Hello guys. And okay, first of all, before I do anything else, I need to say how funny that is because my husband was like looking through some of my videos and he was like, "Do you realize you say hello like every single video?" And I was like, "No. It's just something that comes out because I'm excited to talk to you guys again, so I say it and then I'm like, wow, I did not realize I said that every single video, but I totally do. It's like a trademark thing." Okay. So I have some journals to share with you. These are like, I don't know. I've I've been stretching myself and doing different things and watching different people for inspiration. I don't even remember all of the YouTubers that I've been watching. I've been watching a few ladies. I have subscribed to their channels and I have been like just devouring all of their videos. One of them is Jibid Neary. You guys know that she is my, I don't know, inspiration for everything, junk journal. And I just realized I don't have my rings on. I don't know where they are. I think I took them off washing dishes. So that's scary. Anyway, the moment you look down and realize, oh my God, where are my rings? But she is absolutely amazing. And I love everything she touches. I love her voice. I love her accent. I love everything it is. I'm going to link her channel in the description below, as well as some other ladies that I have been watching that are absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to leave them down below because if you like junk journals, you will love them as well. They just do so many beautiful, beautiful things. So I have both of these to show you. Now, I don't know if this is going to be 2 videos or just one. I'm just going to start with one. But as you can see, this is like a nature. My inspiration for this is like a woodland fairy journal. As you can see, like my table is all inked up. I have been going crazy, but it's not surrounded by its usual craziness because I cleaned it all off. Okay, so I'm ready for the next project. I put all of the things away and I'm ready to go into the next one. But this one here is inspired by like woodland fairies. That's the kind of theme that I'm going with. So let's just get into it. There's a child right outside my door and they won't answer me when I'm asking them what in the world they want. Anyway, love it. I love these little corners. They're kind of like book corners, but they're floral and they're beautiful. This is very textured. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it's very textured. It's made to look worn, and it says life is lovely. It has this cute little window that I view as like a little fairy window with the bird on the top, and then it has this really pretty metallic foiled frame going around there, and then you just get, I really love this print as well. It's just so delicate to me and I really loved it. I did the cover really plainly other than that. And then on the spine, I did cover this spine. So one of the spines is, the stitching is exposed, and on this one it is not, it is covered. So I covered one spine and exposed the other, but this just has this really pretty image on the spine there, and then here is the back of the book. So as you can see, this baby is, she's chunky. She's a chunky girl. I'm not exactly sure how many pages she has. I haven't counted them yet and I haven't done the measurements, but let's just measure it really quickly. So she is about 8.5 inches long, almost at 8.5. And then we are at 6.5 inches wide. So love it. I absolutely love this. I love both of these equally. What I actually did, and I'll tell you before I open this up, even though I've been talking for 5 minutes and haven't even opened up the book, I just started creating. I got all of the pages that I wanted from different paper pads. I got lots of different die cuts and things from lots of different sources. I got some digital prints from different sources, and I just put it all together and just started creating. And I have been making this for about a little over a week, and it was way too much to fit into one. This was originally going to be one journal, and it was way too much to fit into one, and so I had to make 2 out of them. And then I don't know, I loved on them. This is this beautiful fabric that is so stinking soft. I love it. It has this floral print, and I'm almost out of this fabric. and I'm gonna be really sad when it's gone. You can see like this is distressed and inked, as is all around the book on both sides, and we're just gonna get into it. Okay, so the inside of the journal just has this colored, really pretty, it's very similar to this. It came out of the same paper pad actually. This spine is reinforced. It's very thick. The spine is pretty thick. You have this pocket on the inside with this really pretty bird, and it just has some little tags and some journaling cards in it. Some mushrooms just sticking in there. My husband will probably come in and interrupt. He is looking for the neighbor's dog right now. He got out, and it's like 9:30 at night, so he's looking for him. This mixed media paper is one of my absolute favorite paper pads I've ever had, and I'm running out of papers out of it, but I just love it. I love the foiling in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this butterfly, and then I just put this leaf. As you can see, there are all kinds of bits and strips and snippets and lovely things hanging out, leaves hanging off of this book, as well as on the top. And so I just added that. I didn't add very much to this front page just because I love the mixed media look of it and all the foiling. I didn't want to cover that up. And then when you turn the page, there are many pockets. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pockets here, I think. Yes. And they're just filled with all kinds of things. Tags and chipboard tags and journaling cards, and this textured paper is absolutely amazing. It's like stitched in there. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is lovely. I'm almost out of it as well, and I'm gonna be sad when I run out of some of these papers and things that I used. There's a felt leaf in here that I like. I just stuck it up so it would be peeking out the top. And you have some more of that textured paper as some journaling cards, but you just have all these layered pockets with this little mushroom fairy house that is adorable. And then this flips open, and it has tied in here with twine. It has some nature themed writing paper, so for some extra writing space. It's really pretty. I love this paper. I actually got this paper pad, or this notebook, from the Dollar Tree, and it is gorgeous, and I wish that I would have found more of them. And then that just ties, it is connected to the paper, so this twine is connected, and you just tie it back in there. Pretty little naturey bow. And then it has this envelope as well, just a journaling card seen and heard. It's really pretty. And then there is a pocket behind that as well that you could do some hidden journaling and stick it in there if you wanted. Just a little hidden compartment. And then this, like I said, this is a pocket as well, so you can put things in there. Here is some coffee dyed and food coloring dye. It was coffee dyed first, and then I added some other types of dyes to get this look really pinky, purpley, bluish, and then it is punched with a border punch as well. Notebook paper. I really love using notebook paper to coffee dye because I love the texture. Here's some eco-dyed paper. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but you can see the big leaf imprint there, and the flower there. And there are also some petals that I eco-dyed as well. Here's some more petals and leaves, eco-dyed. This is my first time eco-dyeing any paper. It was a lot of fun. It's a long process. This says, "You make me smile." Here is just a customer receipt with some collaging on it, and it is backed, so you can write on the back of that. And then it just has this fussy cut border with this little fairy in a bottle. She's trapped in the bottle, and this is the whole thing is a pocket. or a little tuck spot, whatever you want to call it. You can put a photo in here. I also saw someone like write a quote and stick it in here in one of these borders, but I just love this border. It's so pretty with the bird's nest in the cloche. It's so pretty. There's some coffee dyed paper. This, you pull the butterfly wing, so like I was saying with the journaling and the border, there's just some journaling lines there, and if you pull, oh, I forgot I had it paper clipped. If you pull the butterfly's wings, it does fold out. So let me see if I can get you to see it a little bit better. Folds out into all of these. So you have this tabbed little pocket with these tags in here. And then you have some journaling space. You have this little image, the Goldenrod Fairy Book. And then on the back, you pull it out and you have more spaces as well. This little mushroom, some journaling space, a little tuck area, a label to write on, and then it folds back in. I think I'm going to leave the paper clip on again. You can take the paper clip off, of course, but I just had it there so it wouldn't flip open quite as easily when you are flipping through the pages. When you flip, it just has this collage little tuck area with this textured tag. It's very thick. And these fabrics at the top. Sorry, I was hearing something. I felt like I heard something in the garage. I was wondering if it was that dog. I hope they find their doggy. She's really upset about it. This is a velvet leaf. It's absolutely adorable. I love them, love them. And then this is a little tuck area as well. So it's inked there, if you can see, and then it just has these little die cuts and this little tag in there. Tiny tag. Just has that peeking out. Coffee dyed paper. There's a little pocket with a tag and a journaling card, and it says flowers bloom. I love these as well. If you guys remember Michael's $1.50 bin, that's where I got these, and I'm out. I used all the rest of them I had left on this journal, so boo, I'm sad. This is a little tuck that you can stick things in as well, but then behind it is a tuck, and then you can open it up for some journaling space. Here is some more eco-dyed paper. It's just the other side of that one. You can see I got some petal prints on there. Here is another one of these little tuck pockets. It says, breathe in deeply the blossom scent. There's writing space on the back of there. And then just a stamped image of this little house in the woods. Here's another one of those velvet leaves that I've made into a little tuck. And it just has a big journaling card and another one of those seed envelopes. I left this page alone because I just think it's so beautiful. It's actually a tree, and then it has so many like little inspirational words on it. All right, if you flip the page, you have this envelope that opens up. It is a pocket back here, and then it's these little tuck pockets on either side. And in it is just, you can see it's made to look like a leaf. And then it has lots of coffee dyed papers in it. And then it is a heart when you open it up. Super cute. Some crinkled tracing paper. And my tag is stuck. I don't even know if I can get her out. Can I get you out? How did this even happen? Like, how do you even get that stuck? I'm gonna have to pull her out. Oh, maybe I can get it out. Yes. All right. So this just says flourish, and then on the back it is backed with this really pretty leaf paper. Super cute. Stick that back in there. Peeking out. And then here's another one of those hard tags. Distressed and inked, and there's some journaling space. You can still write on this. Another journaling card. Super cute. I really love this color. There's that. Let's put this like that so it doesn't get lost in there. And then this is a pocket as well. And then you can also use, there's a fly in here, it's driving me nuts, the envelope itself. And it just has some journaling space in there. This print came off really well. You can see the leaf in there. Super pretty. The stems of the leaf, and you can see the petals of the flower really well as well. And this was like a weed. I don't know if you can see it. The details of it. Super pretty. This side turned out well. The flower and the petals and the leaf peeking out. Super pretty. This little text says, "I feel better when we're together," with this little journaling card in there. And then you have the envelope over the top. And it has a little pocket, this little bunny pocket. And then this leaf is also a text space. A little gratitude goes a long way. So that just slips over the top there. And this side says bloom, and it's a tuck, like an upward tuck. And you have this little fairy hanging out over the mushroom pocket. Thought she was super cute in there. Wow, the loudest human being ever. This is backed with some eco-dyed paper, so you can see the little petal with this flower card over it and a tag. Okay. This is a corner tuck here, and then this is the pocket journaling card there. I have several of these that I just put in. Now you can add this as a tip-in, and I almost did do it as a tip-in, but I decided to just leave it loose so you could put it wherever you wanted in the journal. But it's this really pretty fairy door. I really loved it. I thought it was just way too pretty not to add in here. You can see it's like super intricate, and then it looks like leaves over the top of it. Super pretty. So I just stuck a couple of those adult coloring sheets that went really well with the book in different spaces in both of these journals. So here is a little tuck pocket with some dyed paper just for some extra journaling. This really pretty metallic paper with just little scribbles. And this journaling card, it says, "Words I think sound cool." So I put those in there. My husband just came in for looking for the dog. I hope they found him. I didn't get to ask him. Here's this little journaling tag there, and it just slips right into here. So it holds this size journaling card perfectly. And it says, "My heart is with the flowers." I love this image. I actually love this whole paper pad. I wish that I could find it again. Here's just like a vintage bird book image I took out of a birds and nests book. And then just some flowers at the bottom. Here's that border punch again. This is a little side pocket here. It's kind of hidden so you don't know. It says overheard. It just has a little journaling card in there, and then you flip it up and it has a little tabbed or tag pocket. Journaling card pocket. It says happiness blooms from within, and then it just has some journaling lines up at the top. Some more dyed paper. I really like how this one turned out. Look how pretty. It has like an imprint of another one. Super cute. Some more eco dyeing. This leaf turned out really well as well. It's really crazy to me, like getting into eco dyeing. It's really crazy how you can get different things from different plants, and if you add this, it makes it a whole different color. Like, it's super interesting. Like, you can even tell, like, from one side to another, from one leaf to the next flower to another leaf, like just how much different colors that you get out of it. Super interesting. And I did dye this with alum water and vinegar water as well. So get some really neat images in there. Here's this really cute owl, and then if you pull this, this actually comes up over the top of the journal. You may have seen that. You have this beautiful owl journaling card, and then I can pull this out. Oh, no, I can't pull it out. I made it that way. So this tucks into where you can't see it. It's hidden for the most part. Like, it just barely peeks over, so you think it's just one of those. But when you pull it out and it flips down. So it doesn't pull all the way out. I've made it so it sticks in there. It's stuck in there, and it has a hidden pocket, and it just has this little book with some extra papers inside sewn in there, just for some hidden journaling space in that little secret pocket there. And then this just goes over the front, so it's even more hidden away back there, except for you do have to tuck it in just so because the little compartment where this is hidden inside is tricky to stick over the top there, just like that. And I'll do a better job at tucking it in. There's another little piece that's catching on it, so I'm gonna have to, there we go. And it just fits in like that. Here's another one, the other side of that tree, paper with all of the words on it, another felt leaf, and you can see like these pretty, just all the pretty things hanging over the top of this is super pretty. I also love this border punch on this paper. I just think this paper is lovely. Okay, and the third and last signature, it says happy hearts and happy faces, happy play in grassy places. This is a pocket, just has some cute little tags in there. The really pretty butterfly. I loved this green with this color palette. I just thought it was super cute. And then you open this up and it is an owl image, and this is a tuck spot as well. So then you have some journaling space, some stamping. I love these petal stamps. I think they're super pretty. Here's just some fibers that I just kind of decoupaged on there. And then your envelope, really pretty butterflies with a glue string on it. Then you have this tree. It's textured with inks and paints and pencil and all kinds of things. The feel of it is really nice. And then you have these little petals for a little fairy house. A wonky little fairy house. I drew and did all kinds of fun textury things too. You have some more coffee dyed paper. You have an envelope with some journaling cards in there. Look at this cute little bee. I love this envelope. I love how these distress and ink up. And then if you take these out, of course you can fold the envelope and it has a pocket underneath. Oh, how I love flowers. I love this trim as well. I'll be really sad when it's gone. It has some little stamping, and it has some little tag pockets inside. Super cute. And some space to write. And you just, I don't think it will fit this way. Yes, it will. Totally will. And it can be totally hidden in the envelope. So it's really nice. These are just little flips, so you can have some extra writing space. Super cute. Natural beauty, bloom, grow, uprise. Don't touch that, baby. It's very hot. You need to go in your room. And you have this fussy cut floral tuck. I'm getting all kinds of interruptions, but you know, this is quarantine life. I get interrupted even more than normal. Here's a tuck as well. She needed to borrow scissors though. some journaling space on the back. And then here's this fussy cut image as well that makes a little pocket. I love this print. I wish I could have 20 more pieces of this paper. They're gonna wake up their brother. This is a little corner tuck as well. Okay, so this is just another thing out of that book. It's just a nest about robin's nests. And it just has like some little collaging and some spray ink. And here's one of the nests. I'm pretty sure it is the robin's nest. Could be wrong. It could be a completely different nest. I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then you have this little tuck space. It is way time for them to go to bed, and they are not doing it. That is the middle of the signature. And then you have another nest inside of this tree. It just shows you the inside view on this really lovely textured paper that I'm in love with. It's just a journaling card, and I just love this paper. I'm obsessed with it. It's so pretty. Oh, it's just so pretty. And then here is another little tuck. Here's another one of those. Look at this coffee dye. Love that. There's so much that you could do with that as a journaling page. Like you could write on this and then do a collage on it just so you can have that. Anyway. So pretty. You just have this really pretty tree. I mean, look how pretty this is. I loved this image, so I just couldn't leave it out. I kept adding things and adding things and adding things, and I thought, Ashley, if you don't stop adding. Here's some more fussy cut, like little text spots. Here's another one of those layered pockets. So this one has 1, 2, 3, and then this is a side pocket as well, and now the kitty's coming in here. And it has this little booklet inside with this tag, little tuck. And you open it up and it has these 2 little text spots in this envelope with a glue string on it. I don't even know why there was glue on this envelope. It gets everywhere. Like glue strings, I have them all over my clothes. I have them everywhere. Super cute. I really love how like just roughed up it is. And then I put it this way so that it would stick out so you would see that on the side. Some more of that dyed paper, super pretty. Here's a tuck with a journaling card, some writing space, and then it has this little bag for this chipboard, and just some extra writing space. It's a tissue paper bag. I love this. I mean, I just love all kinds of textures and all kinds of sounds in my journals. I just think it adds to, I don't know, the experience, I guess. Oh, and then this kind of hidden page, like when you flip it, I almost didn't even catch where it was at in the book, but when you flip it, you can tell it's a very heavy page. And so if you pull this out, it is a hidden fairy door, and inside of the fairy door it has hinges so you can pull it all the way out, and it just has writing papers in there. So super cute, super cute. And it just has some fiber textures in there, and then it folds back in. You barely even realize it. Like when you're flipping through, you barely even realize it's there, but you can tell the page is super thick. And so there is your hidden fairy door. And then it has this pocket on the inside of this with this little wild and free fox. He is wild and free. And you have this really pretty eyelash trim. This is like a reinforced textured doily, and when you open it up, there's a little fairy inside and this textured mushroom paper that I wish I had about 20 sheets of as well. And then you have this fabric pocket with just some coffee dyed index cards and a customer receipt. And the little owl, look how cute he is. Looks like a baby owl. You have this little bow in the fabric pocket, as well as a couple of other things in the journal are hand sewn, so you can see the little stitches. This is a little tag, super cute. Got a squirrel. Just some little snippets and bits up there, a petal and a butterfly. some really cute texture, and then this little tuck, and then this page is a pocket as well. And that is the back of the journal. So that is the end of this one. Since this video was 30 minutes long and it took me so long to go through this beauty, I will have this journal linked in the description box below. It will be on my Etsy shop by the time you see this video, and I will make a different video of the other journal. Yeah, it's a lot. I will probably, I might post the videos like one day and then the next day the other one, or the same day. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, you guys, I thank you so, so much. Definitely share these videos with your friends who love junk journaling. I appreciate any exposure that my shop can get. I am trying to grow my shop as well as my channel. So if you're not subscribed, definitely think about doing so. I have lots of other projects coming up, and I'm also getting back to my planner videos. If you have any other videos that you would like to see, definitely don't hesitate to leave it in the comments down below. This quarantine has gotten me off of my posting schedule, but I am hoping to get back to it as soon as I possibly can. But this is the Life is Lovely Woodland Fairy Journal, and I will be coming back to you to share the other one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.